So I know getting protein in can be difficult. So this is one of the ways I like to increase my protein intake, but I also make my coffee a little more fun. I'm a big chocolate fan, if you didn't already know that. So I like to make basically like a mocha. All you need is a little bit of protein. So I did water. You want it to be, well, for me, I like it to be a little bit thinner. Keep in mind whatever protein powder you use, that different types will have different textures. So just to be aware of that, if you're using like a vegan protein, a blend, those ones might be a little bit thicker or even grainy, those vegan ones. If you get a vegan blend, it's a little smoother, but I like to use an isolate. So I have my chocolate isolate, only 150 milliliters of water in this one. So I keep it a little bit, and I basically do almost half coffee, half chocolate protein, and it creates a mocha, which I love, and I'm getting protein in my morning routine, sometimes even before breakfast. For me, coffee comes first. All right, so we're gonna shake this up really good. So it is important to note that you want to mix up your protein first. If you put protein powder into a hot liquid, it will absolutely curdle. It will not mix very well. And if you can also, like I do this with hot chocolate, I basically mix up a chocolate protein. I will use a little bit of like almond milk or something to make it a little more creamy. And then I'll mix it up really good and heat it up, mix, heat it, so it doesn't, again, get clumpy. Sorry for the noise, but you want to make sure this is very well mixed because you don't want to be drinking any chunks in your coffee. So like I said, I'm gonna put half coffee, so just a little bit. So I fill it about halfway with coffee, and then the rest is gonna be my chocolate protein. One more, just to be safe. And then we just pour it in. And I find I usually have just enough. So I've done this enough times, I've kind of perfected the amounts. You might end up with a little more, a little less. You can either drink the extra, or if you need to add more coffee, do whatever you want. But mine, like I said, about half and half. It usually mixes fairly well here. But if you need to give it a little stir. And then voila, you have a protein coffee. And it's just like a chocolate mocha. Happy Friday!